Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nick Amir Faik, student ID number 123-120-2098, and I am the group leader for this assignment. So, the topic is about Google Maps as a disruptive innovation. So right now, I will be presenting our poster for the disruptive model. So as we can see here, because Google Maps is a disruptive innovation which disrupts the market for TomTom and Garmin. We follow the Christensen's model for our poster. So GPS portable devices, they began as a military navigation system. It was developed during the Cold War. So it then evolved into a consumer GPS device, which was made popular by Garmin and TomTom. So they gained popularity for like car travel because it has touch screen, voice guidance, traffic support, as well as real-time updates. But as smartphone navigation rose, mainly Google Maps, TomTom and Garmin saw revenues drop significantly. So it started in 1989, where portable devices such as TomTom and Garmin gained their popularity. And then once we reached 2004, where Google Maps made its debut, it started to rise much faster than TomTom, which ultimately caused TomTom to fail. So Google Maps, it was a foundation. The Google Maps was developed from Where2 Technologies as well as Keyhole and Zipdash. So these companies were bought by Google in 2004, and it made its debut in 2005 as a desktop web application. So it has features such as draggable maps, dynamic interface, and click and drag navigation. So because of its usability, Google Map has expanded its functionality across desktop and also mobile phones, becoming deeply embedded in ride-hailing services, delivery, and local business discovery services.
I will comparing the cons of portable GPS devices with the pros of Google Maps. Okay, so first, let's look at portable GPS device. Back in the 2000, these were very popular, especially from brands like Garmin and TomTom. However, they had several weaknesses. They were expensive compared to free apps, and users had to manually update maps, which could be inconvenient. They were also bulky and less practical to carry around compared to smartphones, and their functions were limited, mainly to navigation only. Now, if we compare that to the Google Maps, the difference is so clear. Google Maps is free and easily accessible on any other smartphone. It's constantly updated with real-time traffic information, and it offers extra features like Street View, public transit info, and offline maps. On top of that, it's integrated with ride-hailing, food delivery, and local business search. And most importantly, it's lightweight, portable, and always with you on your phone, making it far from versatile than standalone GPS device. So overall, we can see how the convenience and multifunctionality of Google Maps quickly made it the dominant navigation tool, while portable GPS device declined in popularity. That's all from me.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Lumah Hakim Mendrela, and today I'll be presenting our final project for this subject, which is we did an innovation for Google Map, which we will calculate your driving distance. Okay, first you have to choose from your starting point. Okay, now let's choose Putrajaya. You can see there's a lot of option you can choose. Okay, then we wanna go to Perak because okay, now we will calculate the distance. Okay. From Putrajaya to Perak, the distance is 220 kilometer. We also can swap from Perak to Putrajaya. Just press swap. Okay, calculate. Okay, from Perak to Putrajaya also 220 kilometer. So if we click clear, we will delete all the starting point and destination. Okay, now we will retest uh, the function. Okay, let's go to Amni.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. Thank you, Lukman, for your explanation. Now I will explain for the second time if you want to more understanding. So for our website, we build a website where we want to calculate the distance between two states. So for example, like Lukman have say, we can choose any state you want. So for example, I'm from Perlis, so I choose Perlis, and I want to know the distance to Johor. So I choose Johor. When I press calculate, it will show the distance that I will go, which is 750 kilometers. I also can swap and calculate. Also, it will change the from and to. So here is our website that might be function to help any traveler to calculate the distance between two states. I think that's all from us. Thank you.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Amni Sadi Uda. Student ID 123130329. So for today, I'm gonna explain the code, functionality of the code for our innovation, which is Google Maps. So let's go. First, I want to talk about title and setup. Here, I want to highlight the codes. So at here, in the head section, we set up the page title and styling. This give the app its name and import Bootstrap for modern styling. Next, I want to go to the background and cut design. Right here, background here. In the style section, we style the page background and the cuts. And also here, the cuts. The background has a gradient color, and the cut has a rounded corner and a shadow effect. Now we go to the form section, form structure. So for form structure in the body, I specifically mentioned at here, and at the bottom at here, and here also. Let me add here, and add here also. In the body, we create a form with two drop down for selecting states. The first drop down is form states, which is here from states, and here is two states. While for this button, this button let us calculate, swap states, and reset the form. I'm gonna talk about here, which is in the script. In the script section, we define all Magian state in array. This array is used to populate both drop-down, which is from state and to state. And also, I'm gonna talk about the distance. At here, we classify every distance between both state, between two states, which is, I take example like Kuala Lumpur to Melaka, Melaka to Johor, and anything else, because we classify early because it will make it will make the work more easier. Now I want to talk about lookup function. For lookup function, it is to get the distance. We use this function. This check both direction. If no distance is found, it return null, which is here. So next, I want to talk about drop-down population. At here, we populate the drop-down menu dynamically. This makes sure every state appear in both drop-down. Next, I'm gonna talk about swipe button and reset button. So here is the swipe button, and here is the reset button. Swipe for the swipe, we exchange the start and end state, while for clear is reset everything back to default. While for the calculate button, when the user here, for your information, here is the calculate button. When the user press the calculate button, it will calculate the distance between both of the state. It will show the how further it is from one state to the another state. I think that's all for me. Thank you.